Hey guys, we're back yet again with the show with no name. Fun show. So my sidekick is out here today. Get well soon, girl. Tashinga, you have to get well soon. I am stuck with SJ.
Yes!
I mean...
finally!
What do you
I'm
mean,
back.
finally?
You guys had taken me out. You had kicked me
No,
out.
we would booted you out, but then I need you to
You wanted to make it a girl affair.
Yeah, it's fun when it's
But
a
at
girl
least now
affair.
the boys are in the house, so
Yeah.
we have a bit of fun.
Today I'm a bit, but it's okay. It's okay.
But you look nice, Val. You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking on point.
Interesting
Thank
makeup.
you.
Interesting makeup.
Thank you.
Interesting makeup.
I know what
So,
you want to comment on.
What's
Bring it on. No, it's okay. I
What's
knew it.
inspired your makeup? What's with the look? Huh? I'm seeing some interesting
look at me like
particulars on your face.
No. Okay, what happened is that I went for a pageant in China. The pageant that I competed for.
Oh, was this
in
yesterday?
China.
Oh, and she still has the same makeup on, huh?
2 years. You know what? I don't even know.
She got the same makeup
I
on
wish I had
since
another
China.
girl on set. Anyway, so then I went for this international pageant. I was roommates with the Miss India. So you know Miss India, they put the whole, so she taught me quite a number of stuff. So she used to put like this whole thingy on my face, whatever. So I just got it from Miss India.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
Indian, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Indian inspired.
Yeah, Indian inspired. Even though I'm Zimbabwean. Anyway, whatever. We're stopping with that. So welcome, Jeff. Today we're with
Thank
Jeff
you.
on the show.
Yeah, Jeff,
and
man.
we're so
Nice.
excited to be with Jeff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So just let us know. We know that you're a father, you're a pastor, you're a model, you're an actor.
Right.
If there are any things that I left out, you can tell us. So what's your secret? I mean, how does that happen to someone?
All right, I suppose like the show with no name, I really don't know how that happens, but
I know. The show with no
I
name.
basically think it's about, it's a God-given gift, basically. Sometimes, you surprise yourself when you get into something like, especially, okay, let me talk about a couple of things that I do.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if it's acting, it's something that I never thought I could do. But I just went for an audition, and then the next thing is, yeah, man, you're good. Why haven't you been doing this for all this time? So I suppose I always surprise myself. There's some things that I've been able to do the past years that I never thought I could be able to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
So, I mean, figuring yourself out actually never ends. You're always sort of, as an individual, you're
Yeah.
always learning new things about yourself.
Exactly. And I suppose that everyone has got that in them. But the problem is we focus on one thing and we're satisfied with it.
So, I mean, do you need to be an explorative person, in your life, in generally, where you just do different things? Like,
Different
Exactly.
things.
I'm going to ice skate. I'm going to try go jogging. I'm going to try
Okay, I'm just not going
ride
to
a
swim, though.
bicycle.
Yeah.
Why not?
A lot of
That's
people
one thing I'm
swimming
never gonna
is not, yeah, swimming, no.
But
Yeah.
Val, you look like a swimmer.
No,
You,
no, I knew you were gonna come to me. No.
Are you, but
No,
you're
we're not
built
gonna.
like a swimmer.
Yeah, I actually do swim.
Do you know? But okay.
But not really Indian makeup, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will all come off. So
Is
you've
that not
done
is that
really
not
well.
waterproof?
SJ, that's why I really miss Tasha Apple. Because when SJ is here, he asks me tons of questions and I just cannot even. But anyway, that's not the point. So then how do you balance everything? How do you find that balance? Because it's a lot of things that you do. We see you on TV, we
Very
see you
true.
everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, time management is something that's very difficult. And if you've got to keep a balance in everything and become a master in all these things, you've got to be really disciplined in terms of, if I'm on television and I'm presenting, give it 100%. So for everything that I do, basically, I give 101%. Let me just say 101%. So none of the things that I'm able to do, really, I say, okay, this one is the better than the other. So I put total focus on everything.
On everything that you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
So how have you been able to balance? This is quite interesting. I'm sure, SJ, you'll find this interesting. How has he been able to balance being in the entertainment industry and also being a man of God?
Yeah, that's the question that always pops up.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, how I take it is basically, okay, I'm in the arts, in other ways.
Yeah.
In other words,
that's what they are.
Okay, like a poet would stand in front of of the stage and begin to give his stuff. Just the same as me being a pastor as well. It's something that I do on the other side. But okay, basically putting it on the other stuff that I'm doing, I think the balance comes on the fact that I just take it as a job. Okay, if I'm acting, it's the same as being an accountant. If I'm modeling, it's the same as being a salesperson in a store. So basically, they're just jobs.
They're just
but
jobs.
I've seen the problem is if you don't think of it that way, it's going to get you ahead. And the moment it gets to your head, then the balance is going to be difficult. But if you just take it like any other ordinary job, then that's it. But when it comes to the pastor stuff, I think that's the bigger side for me.
Yeah.
Oh. But I mean, I think what she's actually trying to push at is the issue of moral values and where you draw the line. I think that's probably the most important line, you know, where, for example, like you said, you don't swim, but you get a really lucrative deal to do a swim line shoot for men.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And this is sponsored by the LGBT community.
Right.
Right.
You created a whole scenario.
Scenario. Like, so what do you do in that scenario? Okay. You are a Christian who does not believe in homosexuality. Right. So then how do you take a situation like that? How do you handle that? How do you deal with a situation like that?
Okay, I think in every line that I'm running in right now, I've put, a borderline to say, okay, I can go this far and I cannot go this far. For example, if you talk about modeling, okay, I'll give you an example of Hashim Amla. He plays cricket for South Africa, and he cannot allow his jersey to have a Kasulaga logo on it.
Right.
Because he doesn't believe in that. And because of his religion as well. So basically for me, the things, the standards that I've set, if it comes to the ramp, I've retired the ramp. And that's one of the main reasons, because I'm not going to be modeling on the ramp, showing off my body and wearing swimsuits and whatever, So I've managed to cut down some of the things so that I just keep a balance. And even if I'm going to be signing contracts, they now know that if it's got to do with this, he's out. Yeah. If it's acting, there's certain scenes that I don't do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've already put a set standard for myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I wish I could be like that. But anyway,
So you were wild in China. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
What does me being wild in China have to do with Miss India and the dot on my face? Anyway.
No, because you said Jeff, you wish you could be like that, right? So if you wish you could be like that, which means you are not
No,
like
I'm learning a lot from Jeff because, as you know, I'm a model as well. Both models. And I've always been in the church. I've always been a woman of God. So I've had to also balance, I've struggled with, balancing. But I learned a lot from what he just said.
Right.
Yeah.
But the tricky part also is the jobs that pay the most
are the ones. Exactly.
So a lot of people compromise because of that, because maybe of economic hardships and stuff. They say, I need to pay my rent and everything. So they just go for it.
They just go for it. Yeah. So we were together last year, the Zimbabwe Model Awards.
Yes.
And then you won. What did you win, by the way? I remember we were sitting together and your name was called like many times. I was so jealous because I was scared that what if they don't call my name? What if I don't win an award?
Yeah, but at least you won.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, basically I won. Do I still remember?
Thank you, SJ.
I know you were waiting for that. I know you were waiting.
I wanted just to acknowledge
you didn't
that I won.
That's why she went, She was like, dude, can you not
I
hear
don't
what I'm
make
saying?
that kind of sound.
You do. You just did. You went,
Anyway, what awards did you win?
Okay, there was Best MC. There was Best Visual Model. There was
the third one, you won 3, right?
Model.
Yeah.
Then the other one was Model of the Year.
Wait, did you win 4?
Yes, I won 4.
Oh, I remember because the table was like full.
Yeah, exactly.
And wow, beautiful. No, that was really great.
Thanks.
So this year, are you vying for another award or you're like?
No, I think when I made my speech last year, I actually mentioned that I'm not going to enter the awards again for the reason that I've been in the industry for some time, and one thing that I just was waiting for is to get that kind of recognition to say, this guy has done something in the industry. Yeah. And if I became Model of the Year, I mean, if I want to be Model of the Year 2017, 2018, 2019, for me it doesn't make sense.
You need to give others a chance.
So I need to give others a chance, and I have a lot of young people that I'm also working with right now that I'm trying to help in the industry. So let me give them a chance, and they can go for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
What do you think, SJ?
No, I think that's inspirational. You get to an age where you want to give back to the generation that's coming after you, to carry the torch. It's true.
What if you don't and you still want to win awards? Is there anything wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Look at, what's her name? This model who's quite advanced in age, but she's still... What's her name? She's British. She's
Okay,
tall.
I was about to.
She's dark.
I was getting ready to.
You thought I was talking about you. Well, it could be you.
No, that's how I was getting ready to. Anyway, yeah.
What's her name?
Naomi Campbell.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's still doing her thing.
Exactly. But she's now giving back. Oh, Tyra
Yeah.
Banks as well.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Tyra Banks.
She's now
yeah.
giving back.
True.
So you get to an age where you're still good to challenge, but now you want to create opportunities for others.
For others,
Because
yeah.
now
Very
you've got
true.
the exposure.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
really understand that.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be selfish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So we're going to put you on the spot.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Why are we doing
Sorry
that?
about that.
I
no,
wonder
because
why she's doing that.
I know, right? So, you know,
shit.
we want you to just give us a verse to uplift us, enlighten us, make us feel, you know, like we have purpose on this earth.
Okay.
As a man of God, please
Okay.
just make us feel good.
All right. Basically, it's a simple verse that I stand by. I'm not going to talk about the rest of it, but one particular verse.
All
That's
right.
Psalms 23, verse 6, where it says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life." So I love that verse so much because it gives you encouragement. It tells you that despite whatever you go through in life, goodness and mercy will still follow you
That's
all
right.
the days of your life. So there's sometimes that we forget such simple words and we want to look for the very complicated stuff where we need a dictionary and everything. But I've looked at the very simple verses in the Bible and they just say it all for you. Yeah.
Wow. I really wish Tasha was here. She was going to understand what's
No,
going on
Tasha
with
was
me.
going to take out a tissue and start to say,
That's what I'm saying. Because now Essie does not understand what I'm going through. I wish she was. It's okay.
You guys, you and Tash exaggerate everything.
I know.
It's like, you just take everything
I
out
know.
of proportion.
I
It's
know.
like,
Right now,
take
we
it
could
out
have been
the box.
screaming and like, yes!
Oh, screaming and shouting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
It's just
Okay,
that I'm
that's
alone
something
today,
else.
so if I do it by myself, it won't make sense, but it's fine.
Yeah.
SJ, do you have a verse?
No, I don't have a verse.
What do you mean you don't have a verse
I
for
don't.
us?
I don't have a verse.
No, you.
I agree. I love that verse.
And I
Psalm
agree.
23, verse 6.
Why? What does it mean to you?
It means exactly what he said.
No. No. We've got different interpretations.
No, but I really enjoyed the part where he said, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me." So it's actually a declaration.
You just repeated the same line.
Exactly.
Yes, it's a declaration.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying to yourself every day that no matter what, goodness and mercy is going to follow me.
All the days.
Yeah, and mercy is necessary because we mess up,
Yeah.
We
yeah.
do.
so we're not perfect.
Exactly.
You know, so every day you need God to give you a fresh dose of mercy.
Wow.
You know,
Beautiful.
and then goodness, you always want to make sure that wherever you go, there's goodness that follows you. If the cops stop you by the traffic light,
You need
or-
some goodness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
That's
need
true.
mercy
It
and
doesn't sound
goodness,
right,
you
but
know?
anyway.
You need mercy if your license is probably at home. You're gonna need His mercy,
Are you
Right?
going through all these things?
and through His goodness, He's gonna say you can go.
Because you're quite specific.
I think
Your
you went
license,
through it.
the cops, it's very specific right now.
No, I'm just giving an example. I'm just
Okay.
giving. You know, I'm just giving like a general example.
Yeah.
All right.
You're late to work. Something happened to your kid, right? You need your mercy to have. You need your boss to have mercy on you when you get to work. I'm sorry, this is what happened. My kid wasn't sick, but
Right.
we kind of had a challenge at home, and
Wow.
I'm late. You're gonna need Him to extend your mercy. So this scripture is not to say goodness and mercy shall follow you, coming from children of God, but this goodness and mercy in the general sense that whoever you encounter, whether they know God or they don't,
Or not.
there's gonna be a special grace.
Okay, thank
Appreciate
you.
it, appreciate it.
Hallelujah. We're closing this off because it's now getting a bit
All right.
deep. But can I tell you my verse?
Okay. yeah.
Okay, so mine is Proverbs 31, verse 29.
Right.
And he talks about a woman.
I know. Yeah, let's go for it.
So it says,
no.
it says,
Nah.
what does it say?
Ah,
All
no,
the women
uh-uh.
are blessed. Are they cherished? They're blessed.
but no one's
But
above
you
you.
surpass them all. So I feel like the Lord was talking to me. So every morning I wake up and I'm like, Valerie, you know, there's so many women that are blessed. There's so many women that are powerful, important, but you surpass them all because there's something about you special.
Don't you feel
and I
bad
created
when you,
for a
when, you,
reason.
when you confess that verse?
No, I do not feel bad.
How do
Because
you
you
encourage
actually-
someone with it, though?
Yeah, because you're saying you're better than everyone else.
No.
Would you go to another woman and tell her, I was reading a scripture that's telling them that I surpass you? Is that what you go and you say?
I
Yeah.
will say what we are saying is that some people are called to help others, to help other women. We can be in a room, but we pick that one woman and say this one.
She needs to be a preacher. Did you see what she goes?
Exactly, yeah.
She goes like
It's now
that.
coming out of me. Okay, fine.
It's got sound effects. Did you hear them?
So I don't make those sounds.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, do I make?
Yeah. Commentaries ever.
Sound effects to Gary.
Anyway,
To
so
Gary, what
there's
you
this video
say,
that I was
man.
watching last night, and I think I sent the link to you
Okay.
late last night because I usually watch like a lot of videos when I'm in bed. You
Right.
know what I mean? Just like YouTube, you catch up.
Is that
So,
healthy?
It's not healthy.
According to the
for your
opticians.
Yeah, I was about to say that it's not healthy
Ophthalmologists.
because you're looking at the light from your phone and then
it's dark
it's
a little.
dark.
Right,
Yeah, but we
yeah.
all do it. Don't you guys do it?
No.
No. We don't. She's drinking water.
Excuse me?
We don't
So
do it.
when do you watch like, videos and stuff?
Times like now, you just take
Yeah,
out your phone.
when there's light.
You know, when
No,
there's
but
light.
okay, fine. How about WhatsApp responding to messages?
Everything that's done in the dark isn't good.
It's not good. After 9 is not divine.
What are you trying to say? Because I stress.
Have you heard that
stress
before?
you like
Have you heard
midnight.
I
that
have heard that before.
After
Yeah.
9 is not divine. I remember when I was in high school. There's a teacher of mine who used to get up in assembly and say, after 9 is not divine.
Right.
So
And
you
just
kept
be
that.
like, exactly.
Yeah, but
So
9
you
is
know
too
you're
early,
texting
guys.
your
At least
girlfriend
after
at like
10.
8:58. You're like, baby, 2 minutes left. You know, 8:59. And then when you get to 9 o'clock, you're like,
Good night.
sorry, babe, this
Good
is no
night.
more
Good night.
divine. You know.
No, guys.
And then if you're past 9, you'll be like, this is no longer divine. Why are we doing this?
No, but when you're an adult, you can stretch to midnight. After midnight, it's not divine.
No.
When
If
you're
you're
an adult, huh?
if you're an adult, after 9 is still not divine.
But 9 is early, guys.
So are you
Maybe 10.
Are you telling me that you text boys after 12?
Why? First of all, why are you saying boys? Boys makes it seem like boys.
Oh yeah, so you don't do boys, you do
No,
men.
yes. It takes
Okay.
men.
Okay.
She texts men.
In the dark.
No, I actually don't. I don't text. I watch YouTube videos. So I was watching this video, and so there's this girl, this black teenager, and she says she feels in her veins that she is white. So I don't know if you got to watch that, Link.
I did.
What do you think about that? The things she said really make you feel some type of way.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I must say she has a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's psychotic or if it's a drug addiction or if it's a but probably it's got to do with how she grew up.
How she grew up
Yeah,
and the
so
issue with her
something
father.
To maybe if you really got deeper and find out, and look maybe into a family, maybe there was some sort of abuse of some sort, and
Yeah.
for her this is a way of fighting back. To just say this is what black people are like. So
Yeah.
I think before we judge it too much, let's find out what's the story.
What her story is. Because there was that psychologist, the lady on the Dr. Phil interview, and she was saying you're hurt because
Yeah.
hurt people hurt people.
Exactly.
So it made sense. But she's actually quite intelligent, you notice,
She
because
is.
she's well spoken for 16.
Yeah.
And she knows her facts. Black people go to jail. Black people are no good for anything. Black people are ugly. They're what? They're stupid. I was getting a bit.
But it probably explains the society she grew up in, because it's not like it's about a race. When you talk about violence or when you talk about abuse, it happens to all races. So why not just cut out this race issue and just talk about people? So I think for her, it's the society she grew up in, and she saw black people doing certain things, and that's what she believes now, that's what they are like.
That's what they are like.
But
yeah.
can we really take out race from who we are? Race will never stop being an issue, though. Are we ever going to get to a time where race will never be an issue? Because race, we might want to ignore it, but it plays an important part in who we are.
True. True.
Because you'll find that even in the animal kingdom, right? Certain type of lions will get into a pride with a different type of lion, or same kind of lion. Say the light-skinned lions, because you've got albino lions. I'm telling you, you have albino lions,
True.
Yeah.
Go on.
and then you have doggers. Like it's there in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, you'll find even with the ants. Ants are known as eusocial organisms.
Yeah.
So they're grouped up into different. They've got different assignments as ants.
Yeah.
So you have the worker ants
Exactly.
hanging together, and then
Alright.
you'll have the soldier ants hanging together.
Yeah.
So are we saying that we're going to get to a point where those lions are never going to exist anymore?
SJ, don't make this too deep. We're just talking about Treasure. Treasure is trending on YouTube. She thinks she's white.
I think
The ants and the lions.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Well, you're always complaining about me. Like, we need to
I
hash
know,
this out.
you went to town. You went too deep. Can you just comment on Treasure?
No, Jeff,
Treasure
what do you
feels
think,
in her
bro?
veins that she is white.
Okay, let's talk about ants and lions. If you talk about ants, I think it's about responsibility. Right? We can't really then evaluate it to race and what have you, or how big the other ones are in EDC. But I think it's about responsibility, which we all have as people. So I feel one thing that I've understood, okay, maybe if I go back into the Bible, for example, if where it tells you that, we were all created in His image, right? So His image is not either black, white, pink, yellow, blue.
Yeah.
It's just His image.
Just his
So
image.
if we have an understanding that we are all a creation of a super being, and that is God, so why do we have to differentiate it because the other one is darker than the other?
Yes.
The other one is a wider nose than the other. This is just who I am.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's better for us to live as ants with our responsibilities and not putting into play that this one is like that, darker yellow or whatever.
So
Okay,
you
so-
understood him. Wow.
She did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure she did. She did not.
my God.
He did.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
It's
So,
a guy thing.
so do you think, because are we saying that, okay, in the general sense, we're saying racism came from colonialism? Is that what we're saying? And slavery. Those are maybe the pillars of racism.
Yeah, I think we can say so. And
If that generation goes, are we going to say it's going with its problems, and it leaves another generation that has a fresh new idea of what it
No,
means
but what's
to be unified?
sad also is that Treasure represents another generation. She's the new generation. But just look at her thinking. Listen to what she's saying. That's why it's a bit, it affects you a bit because she's 16. She is the new generation. What is she gonna teach her children, and so forth? And there's another YouTube video that she sent in, and she was like, I also have a lot of people that are supporting me despite the haters, and they're saying I'm a national treasure. These are white people that are supporting her. What she's saying. And her reasons don't even make sense because she's saying I've got a nice long straight hair. That's why I'm defining myself as white. And I'm slim. That's why I'm white. And I have a pointy nose. Her reasons, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, for me, I think this problem is going to take a long time to
be resolved.
Because at the end of the day, you've got the issue of exposure as well.
Yeah.
The white are going to say we knew this before you did, and everyone is going to have a reason. They're going to look for a reason to say you should be on the lower level.
Inferior.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I feel if we just it's still the same. Okay, let's go away from racism. Let's come to even tribalism.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
Still amongst ourselves.
There's divisions.
There's divisions.
Right.
So at the end of the day, all we're looking at is who's better than who. Why don't we just look at who can work with who? How can we work together at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Then who's
But
better
will
than
it
who?
ever come to an end? No.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever. It's just something we have to live with. We have to get used to.
But I've got a question though, guys.
It's not. Here we go again. It's fine.
What did
No,
I
it's
do?
okay,
Val?
SJ.
I've got a question though, Jeff. With this issue that we are talking about here of this girl called Treasure and all these things that
And she's
are
got a
happening.
beautiful name.
Yeah, she's got a
Yeah.
really nice name. Are we saying that because if you look on the general scale, it looks like there are more of these weird things that are happening in the world. Like every day on the news, everywhere now, like on your WhatsApp, you just open it, there's a video of someone saying there's some funny comment or some weird dance or some weird this, that's happening. Are we saying that in the generations past, before the tech age, they didn't have these issues? Or we're saying technology along with it brought these weird things that we're now seeing?
Okay.
Part of it, yeah.
I think back then they were even more ruthless.
Really?
Yeah, because right now technology also has because it exposes everything, and like then. Word would move slower to say, okay, this is what has happened to these people, etc. But now, because of technology, things move a bit faster. So it is actually in terms of the effectiveness of
SJ.
It's a bit on the low side. But now people are looking for exposure to say, right, how can I be famous?
It's true.
It's also another point because of technology.
True.
So people are saying whatever they say. Just wake up in the morning. Okay, people don't know me. How can I be famous? And the moment it's out there, everyone is asking, who is Treasure?
There's quite a number of people that also fall in love with objects. I'm forgetting there's a name for that. Necrophilia. I'm forgetting the syndrome. People are falling in love with objects because they're running away from human beings because human beings die.
Right.
Human beings let you down. They whatever. So people are falling in love with light bulbs, chandeliers, trees, the Eiffel Tower. They're getting married to their phones.
That is weird.
It's a real story. It's all over
That is
YouTube.
weird.
But a lot of
Right.
people are actually doing this.
Okay.
Falling in love with objects.
Yes, there's actually a proper name for that. You should check it up on YouTube. A lot of people are
Because
falling in
you've
love.
got control.
There's a lady who got married to the Eiffel Tower, so she goes there to visit her bae, her husband, from time to time. She actually hugged the Eiffel Tower. There was a ceremony. She got a ring. She wore her gown. She got married. You can marry a dog. You can marry a object, anything. A dog is even better because that's a living, breathing. But it's real. Check it up on YouTube. People are running away from human beings because human beings hurt you. They let you down.
These justice systems
It's crazy,
that we put
guys.
in the world.
We need
they're flawless.
Why
They're
is everyone
flawed.
laughing? It's the truth. Like, it's happening in the world. I don't know what's
People
going
are
on with
marrying
people.
dogs. I think so.
Yes.
You said that a dog is even better.
A dog is better than an No, my point is that a dog is a living creature. So
I didn't hear that.
A dog will let you down. Than a chandelier? An Eiffel Tower? Your cell
Or you're
phone.
saying a dog is better than an object. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what she said. Exactly to the point.
Not in that sense, but it's a living...
Whatever sense it is, but that's what she
Okay,
said.
anyway.
That's exactly what you said.
My point is, people need help, guys. Same
Yeah.
thing with treasure. People just need
Yeah,
help.
true, true.
It's bigger than what it seems. People need to find God. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also this crazy makeup that is here. This crazy Asian makeup. It's also another link that I sent.
All right.
I know you and your reservations when it comes to makeup. Why don't you tell us a little something about that crazy Asian
I believe that-
makeup? It's trending. It's all over YouTube.
Is that not CGI? Like, I'm now really thinking, is that not CGI? Because
Yeah.
the before and after is it's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
unreal because, like, they take away their cheekbones.
Yeah,
she's
you
taking
remove
away her
everything.
forehead. She's like ripping her cheeks apart. She's like taking
Yeah.
off her lips and the nose, and then it's like a totally different alien.
Different person. SJ, what is happening with your cell phone? Who is Why don't you answer the phone? Let's hear what that is.
No, we can't do this on air.
I think he has an appointment for an Asian makeup.
I know, right?
I'm gonna wait for an Asian makeup.
This person is just calling. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, I think those are levels, guys. But I also think it's interesting. It's art. It's creative.
It is very.
Did you see
creative.
how you literally remove? You can make your face thinner. You can contour your face.
Yeah,
How do you make your face thinner? By adding stuff on it.
Because of
I suppose the shape. Or,
the shape and also the different tones. The different tones. You know, when you're contouring, you put a darker foundation or powder.
I don't.
So that you
but
appear.
I'm following. I don't, but I'm following.
Okay.
Yeah, even the nose.
Yeah.
For the sake of treasure, those with.
I was about to say that.
You can
yes,
actually.
you can
But
slim
guys
it
do
down. Hey?
I've always wondered, can guys do that?
What?
Yeah.
Contouring the nose.
Yeah, especially when you're doing like makeup for TV or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, Jeff. Do you put on makeup? Have you-
Yes, he's a model. Tell us.
Exactly, Jeff. How do you feel? What kind of makeup brand do you like the most?
to be honest.
Mac.
Okay, I'll put it out
Estee
there.
Lauder.
I hate makeup. That's the honest
But they
truth.
put it on you at times when you're doing TV.
I have to. Unfortunately, I have to. Because,
Okay, what do they put? Powder?
Yeah, they put powder. I don't like mascara and things like
What
that.
about the foundation? Is it full coverage? Because we. Why are you laughing? Because We had a lady that came here the last time
Yeah.
and she was like, "This is full coverage. It's not half."
Shout out to Rotenda.
You know?
I suppose when you need full coverage is because you've got things to cover.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so for the men, it's
Is that full coverage?
No, we're not talking about my makeup. We're talking about Jeff's makeup.
All right.
Yeah, but
Right, Jeff.
I don't like makeup. I think that's just the issue. I don't like makeup, but because I have to.
Okay, but do you like makeup for women? SJ does not like makeup. What do you think
The way
about
she's
makeup?
smiling, she's like, "Oh, so do you like?"
No, because I'm
makeup?"
hoping. I think it's
Yeah, for women it's okay. For women it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
just okay.
I don't mind makeup.
Okay,
See, he doesn't
mind.
mind.
But you know the word mind means you don't mind.
Okay.
Do you appreciate it? Do you?
Yeah, when it's
When
well
it's done
definitely.
properly.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
See, he said when it's done properly. He just didn't say makeup for no reason.
No.
Yeah, because I honestly I've seen some funny things.
Yeah.
I've seen some recreations of eyebrows, and you know, you see
Recreation?
one eyebrow is like that, the other is going up. so yeah.
No, but it's an artwork. You've got to really like appreciate the concentration because it's artistic, eh? You need to curve it nicely. It really needs to curve, right? And then you really need to like.
Are you guys having
go
this
at it.
conversation when
but
I'm
the
here?
Indian stuff is nice though.
How long did that take you, Val?
Huh?
How long did that take you?
Just about 40 minutes because I'm faster now. I'm good with my craft.
Oh, you fasted 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
No, because it can take 2 hours if we're doing for, proper commercial. An hour, 30 minutes, an hour if you've got a proper, makeup artist. Yeah.
Okay.
But just 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I
but you have
suppose
to
that's
move
why.
fast. You just have to.
I'm sure that's why most women are late.
Yeah. Yeah. We have to balance a lot of things. Yeah.
I'll keep my opinion to myself because I
No,
will
keep it.
go
I know
at
you don't like makeup.
women
Hey, Jeff, we want you to pick
for
something
focusing
here.
too much.
Yeah, I'm
on
trying to run
makeup.
away from the makeup issue because I know SJ and his reservations and whatnot.
No, but treasure.
But we do it
treasure.
for ourselves. We don't do it for you guys.
No, but
Always
what
keep
are we
that in
saying about
mind.
treasure, Jeff? Last words about treasure. What is she right or is she wrong?
What I can honestly say is treasure needs our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs our prayers because this issue is gonna get really bad for her. Society is not going to receive her, and the next thing you're gonna hear is people reacting violently even towards her and her family. So I think apart from herself, she's also affecting the people that are around her, that she loves and etc.
her mom, her brother.
'cause she's black, and obviously
She's very
her
black.
relatives are black.
Yeah.
So I think she needs a lot of help, and I hope one day she wakes up and she sees that what she's doing is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a part when Dr. Phil was actually like, we don't welcome you to our side. So she was like, as in the white people, as in, we don't think you look like us.
But that's the
she
issue.
actually doesn't look white.
There mustn't be sides. You see what I'm saying? You know? Which side are we talking about? We are people.
So
at the
Dr.
end of
Phil
the
was
day.
wrong as
He was
well.
also wrong. Yeah. He mustn't
No,
say,
Dr.
"We don't
Phil was
welcome you
trying
to
to
our
say we
side."
don't welcome you because you're being so hateful. You're being so, you know what I mean? So we don't even want you even on our side because how do you speak like that about your own and think we accept you? Because she's saying everything positive about white people and everything negative about black people. So at times, you need to be told to your face that, look, you're not white. You don't look white. So stop dreaming. At times you need tough love, I'm telling you. Because at times, especially as girls, because she's a young girl, we lie to ourselves. I would know I'm a girl. We lie to ourselves growing up. We think we're a certain way. We are not.
Okay.
So someone needs to tell you in a tough way, as in, sweetheart, you are not this thing. You'll never be this thing.
All
Accept
right.
yourself for who you are. Love yourself. It's not about the makeup. You can have a plain face. You're beautiful. That's what treasure needs to be told. Makeup is just an enhancement. You'll wash it off. You're still the same person.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling?
That was powerful.
Okay, thank you.
That was like a fun moment turned serious.
I know.
Yeah.
She really went into her feelings. She was not starting to like. I was
now preaching.
Okay. It's getting serious.
So yeah, we love you, treasure, but you need help, sweetheart.
Yeah, 100%. Hey,
Don't you spread these out.
Yeah. Okay.
Spread them out.
I forgot.
those are very lovely cards.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're nice to look at from there.
Yeah, I know, right? They're not nice
But
to
not the
pick.
flip side.
Yeah,
Not the flip side,
Not the
yeah.
flip side.
I've seen a couple of guys picking those up, and yeah.
It's
I didn't
not-
like
Is your
the
heart
results.
beating right now?
All right.
So what happens with these cards? I pick one.
You just pick and you just do it. Don't think about it. Don't dwell on it.
Don't ask us questions.
Yeah. Just do it. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. We need to see what that is.
No, but you reacted late though. You read first and then you reacted.
What does it say?
What is that?
I have to just do it, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just trying to know where to start.
All right.
Okay. If I move with the camera, follow me.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
don't
can
move,
get up.
yeah.
Ooh,
All right. Okay.
this is fun.
You're not dancing.
So why are you getting up?
What is going on? Okay. All right. We need a mic. there. What can we do? All right. We need. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But just be really loud so that we can.
You're absolutely beautiful. You give me oxygen. Oh my God. I breathe because of you. Every day we plant you because you're everything we need to breathe. Okay, bye.
Oh yes, I know what it
That
was.
was so sweet.
Pronounce your undying love to what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the one he picked, right?
To a
you know,
tree or any object around
You know, you're the first person to do this. And he was so gangster. He just got up, he just did it. Oh, well
just
done.
did it.
No,
He wasn't
Simba, we
like,
need to
no,
clap.
I can't
Okay,
do
thank
it.
you.
SJ, we need to clap
Well
hands for
done,
that.
well done.
You know, it's funny you picked this one, and we were talking about people falling in love with objects.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. This tree
What
is
is this?
now
I
your
just got
bae.
married to the tree.
This tree is now your bae. We're gonna be like taking care of your tree every single day.
Yeah, you
that
can
was
give him
great.
my name.
Oh, nice, man.
That's something.
I know, right? I know.
That's something. That's very
That's something.
significant. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I came with something for you
Oh,
because it was your birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
so
When
happy
was his
birthday. Your birthday was 4 days ago, 5 days ago,
Yeah.
6 days.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Wow. And I love chocolate,
Happy
by the
birthday.
way.
Happy birthday from us.
If there's an object I could marry,
from us,
it's
could
a
you see?
chocolate.
Happy birthday from
From
us.
us, Annie.
This
From us,
gift that
Kuchichi.
we came together.
Happy
and we bought
birthday
for
from
you.
me, Jeff.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is from me.
Thank
I
you so
just
much.
wish you
Valerie.
so many more years to come. I pray for you that God may just usher you into the next season in your life and that you may be a man of authority, a man of power, and you may just do what you do best. Happy birthday.
Is this how you do the dance?
The collapse. No, what is it about the December dance though?
Yeah.
I don't even.
going on?
Who knows?
No, but what's the song? Can you play the song for us? But we want to do the collapse.
Right.
Where did
Well,
it start? The
thank
history.
you. Thank you for. Okay, this is the time I make the speech, huh?
Yes.
Well, to the show with no name crew and everyone behind the scenes, thank you. You are ramen raisin.
Yeah, no, because when I picked this chocolate, I had a lot of things in mind. How are you looking at?
No, we'll talk after.
Oh, so that's the one.
If there's someone who likes dancing in this world,
So I've seen, eh?
Are you-
Yeah,
I've been following. I've been following.
this girl loves
I love
dancing.
So this started from like Orlando Pirates. And each time they win, they just kind of collapse and fall. But there's this one lady who was doing this dance, and she started rolling on the. Would you do that? That's a bit too much.
I would. I think I would.
You would roll on the. So why aren't you rolling
give
on
it a
the
shot?
lawn?
Because you didn't give me a chance.
So just do it then. So roll on the
You know
lawn.
how it is with this bench. I don't know. We need to talk to the.
Just
He's over there. We need to talk to the director. I need to ask him to check. Because look.
look what?
How am I gonna get out and then go over there? Right? Come on.
Okay, so just collapse there on the way you're sitting.
Okay,
let's get into it. Okay, let's wait. Then we'll collapse
But
at
I
the
don't
same
think
time.
this dance has any coordination really, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But that's how we're gonna close off the show. So that's the show with no name, and we're with Jeff today. And we wish him a happy birthday. And he
you.
confessed his undying love to the beautiful tree. So that tree is his bae from now on. We'll greet her every morning. Take care of her bae. But thank you so much, Jeff, for chilling with us.
No, thanks for
We're a
having
bit
me.
crazy, but
No, I had a great time.
You had a great time.
at least for once I'm
We're
out
not
of the box.
collapsing yet, SJ.
You guys are
How
missing
can
the
you collapse whilst he's talking?
It's gonna get to the it's gonna get to the verse now.
Okay.
The chorus.
Okay, so we're about to.
No, that's not the collapse, isn't it?
You have to collapse, man.
Okay, how am I collapsing?
Okay. I think after the show, I need to get back to sanity.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't get the idea of this song, but anyway,
I've collapsed.
it was nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cheers.